Yo, what on, people? We're back in the cave. Sorry, I put the wrong time for the show today, but you know the time, man. You get me? I'm tired out here.
You saw that last night still.
You get me?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, sleeping and that. But yeah, if you're in the chat, you know what to do, man. Pull up. Shout out all the Kombat killies and that.
So,
yeah.
Braggadocious will be here today.
Yeah.
A little bit delayed as per. You see me?
Yeah. But we are going to get it cracking, man, because we got things to do.
Like sleep.
We got things to do. Is that today?
Super Bowl's today, bro. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, man. I got work tomorrow. Look, don't look at me, but I don't sleep.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's mad. Alright, let's bring this up, man. Let's get this ready. Boom.
Last night, what we had DDP versus Sean Strickland, UFC 312, from down under.
I know.
Terrible. Hey. What a terrible card it was, man.
It was actually, oh my days.
Yeah,
you lot saw. You get me? I don't even need to talk on it. You lot saw, man.
Yeah, it went great.
Oh man. Alright. Du Plessis versus Sean Strickland. Bro. Number two. Oh, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause.
We're there. We're live. We're live, man.
I was slip right in here, sir.
Whoa.
Hello, people. What's happening?
Nice to make a slip.
How's everybody?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Everybody alive?
Okay. Nah, this was number two, and it was number two. You know what I'm saying? It was not great, fam. It was horse manure at best. And it wasn't, because DDP's performance was A1. Let's not lie to ourselves. But it just wasn't the fight that I think people were anticipating.
Whoa. If you want to say that, the salesman gave us misinformation, bro. Like, Sean Strickland was saying, yo, to the death. And he fights like, bro, like, he's not on really much when he fights, but he's too defensive.
All right, can I just say
Way
this?
too defensive.
Let's be real. What did I used to call Sean Strickland? Bog standard. Thank you, bro. Like, that's the truth, right?
Yeah,
like, there's the truth, right?
Yep.
He's a bog standard fighter. He's bare defensive, Philly, one way, doesn't do anything, doesn't really kick, doesn't mix it up very well.
He can. That's what's annoying, though. He can. He's capable
But
of
that's
it.
the low IQ. Whether he's confident to do it or not, he doesn't like doing it.
I think it's more that than the IQ thing, you know?
Cool, but that's not good enough when you're on this level. And that style can be made up for a fight, but not a duration of fights.
I 100% agree with
you. Know, you can have that style for a fight like Izzy where he pressured him and got in, but you're going to have someone like Jacobs that stands in the middle of the octagon and meets you there and hits just as hard, if not harder.
Much harder.
You got to be able to switch it up. You can't just stand in that way because he got cracked with some shots last night. Got cracked with some shots, some overhand right, some
exploded his nose.
Absolutely broke it into pieces. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as Dracus du Plessis' performance was good and what he needed to do,
I don't think it was even that good. Like, it was just good enough.
You know why it was good? Because he shut everything that Strickland's capable of doing down. And I think when you do that to someone, you have to commend that performance.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the highest of the highest. But again, if we're saying Sean Strickland's bog standard, in the sense of, all right, let's look at Dracus du Plessis, right? Robert Whittaker. I know what you lot think of Robert. I'm not the biggest fan, right? Izzy. You could see it because Izzy hasn't got good wrestling. Let's just be honest. He's got good
defense.
Yeah, but overall wrestling, you lot just go. I hate when people just go, "Oh, decent takedown." It's about like Rafael Fiziev, but once you get taken down, you're flapping. It's like you can have the defense to a degree, but if you get taken down, how long does it take you to get back to your feet and stuff? Izzy ain't the greatest.
You know where I disagree with you?
At transitioning and rolling.
No, but you're putting Izzy's name with Robert and Sean, and I think they're two different rankings still. Like Sean and Rob, yeah, I can agree. Those two might be the two luckiest people to ever get the belt in UFC. They're on that list.
I think Sean definitely.
No, Rob is on that list, bro. Rob is on that list because Rob only got. We discussed this last night. Rob only got the belt because GSP relinquished the belt. Otherwise, he ain't winning, bro. He ain't getting the belt. He wouldn't have won.
Against
Because
GSP, not against GSP.
the moment he fought, exactly, and the moment he fought against Izzy, what happened? He lost the belt. You know what I'm saying?
I said this. That's why I called him Whitaker. That man don't
But
rate.
Sean's on that level. Izzy's not on that level. Izzy's up there, top 3.
Izzy's
middleweights
top 3,
ever.
100%. 100.
Maybe first.
Getting debatable.
He's maybe first.
I'm not going to even debate that. Whatever you want to argue, because of the striking, I 100% agree. But still, Izzy's slid hasn't looked great in the way he slid off lately. And I'm just saying, for Dracus du Plessis, he's doing his job. Shouts out to him. You got to do your job. You got to go out there and win. But again, the right guy comes. I can see it at the right times. There's times in the fight, he's just smart. He just knows when to go, as in go fight that punch. But there's times he's breathing super duper heavy in there, like
Dracus.
Yeah, but he's
But-
really heavy,
and
but he
the
doesn't
right-
look out of it though, ever. He never looks out of it.
Don't
still.
break still.
Yeah.
That's the guy that
Mentally,
don't
he's
break.
tough,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I'll
He's
give it.
tough,
I'll give him
man.
that. Seeing that last night, he come fight to the end. I'll give him that. But
Remember, he was breathing heavy against Izzy, and then he pulled out the submission.
100%. But I'll give him this. I don't know if he can do that against someone like Hamza. The wrestling now is just gonna be too dominating. I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. He ain't gonna. Hamza ain't gonna really strike with him like that. He ain't gonna really strike with him. He might do the 1-2. You know, we all know Hamza can go from flipping Surrey to Kent, fam, as in like travel speed, as in fucking 100 miles an hour, bro. He could just get there.
But you want to
He
talk
crossed
about breathing heavy, yeah? If DDP gets it to the second round, you're gonna see Hamza breathing like a maniac, fam. Just remember that, yeah. I think Dracus beats Hamza. I don't see Hamza as a threat to him. I think, yeah. And I'm gonna say
I
this
think
now.
Hamza's a threat to everyone in the first.
Nah, I don't know if he's a threat to everyone in the first round. But once you get him out of that first round,
He subs DDP. DDP's ground game is
I
not
don't
great,
think so.
you know.
I don't think so.
It's bet, bro. His ground game and wrestling is not great, bro.
No way.
I've seen it.
No, you know what?
Bro,
We gotta
he
stop
allows-
saying he's not great.
No,
He
listen.
doesn't look great.
It's
But
not.
It works. It's effective. Everything he does.
Every man
is
gets
just-
up, bro. Do you think he'd do that against Hamza?
What do you mean?
Look, be
get
that
up
effective.
from or
Be that effective, yeah.
If he
Against
goes
Hamza
past
in
the
the
first
striking.
round, yeah.
No, I didn't ask that past first round. I asked the question. I didn't ask that. Can he be effective?
DDP's gonna knock out Hamza, and I'm gonna say that right now.
Calm. That's,
Book it.
Again, that's if he knocks him out.
That's my thing.
If he knocks him
Gonna
out,
knock him out first
wrestling
round as well.
wise-
Remember I told you.
that's fair. I'm not even upset with that. Wrestling wise, DDP, does he out wrestle Hamza from
No,
what
he
you see?
wouldn't. No, Hamza is a better wrestler.
So when you're saying it like that, but Hamza will shoot for that ankle pick and that's DDP on his back.
Not necessarily, bro.
Oh, bro.
Not necessarily. We've seen people stop it. Maybe not straight away, but Usman started putting off the takedown.
Usman
defense.
still got taken
Usman's
down. Usman's a
much
better
smaller man to
wrestler
DDP.
than
But
DDP.
he's a much smaller man to DDP.
Calm, but he's a better wrestler. Technique means everything in wrestling.
Size also.
Cool.
We said this
Calm,
yesterday.
100%.
Size important
I
in
agree,
wrestling.
but technique there, especially technique in wrestling, in
Yeah,
being
but the
able to
American
know.
wrestling don't really deal with
No,
that
but-
type of
no,
wrestling. And we
it-
know that already. I'm saying.
Yeah, but the way they wrestle in the UFC, there's that level of like, you know, the way Islam was wrestling with Saryukian and Gamrot and Saryukian and that level of.
DDP is not on Hamza's level. With
Thank you. So
Wow.
he can hit him and knock.
We've seen many occasions where someone's wrestling is way better in previous fights. When we get to the fight, it's not really showing the same way. Even when you go to the co-main, we'll get into that. But
Coleman's a
wait,
big one, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
About that.
Where
Yeah,
we thought someone excelled at wrestling,
No, you lot.
Olympic level.
Nah,
Don't do that.
You
Don't do that.
Who was my
Don't
pick?
do that.
Who was my pick? I will
Bro,
get into it.
you just went with her just because everyone else went with
No, I
Suarez in the
didn't. I
end.
didn't say that.
I swear
No,
you
the
said
closer,
something like
no.
that.
What did I say last-
The closer we got to the fight, and I was agreeing with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I only went with Tatiana because I was sold by you, man, on Tatiana, innit? But no, Brad
Alright,
said,
we're going off topic. We'll get
No,
into
no,
that.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
finish
okay,
DDP.
cool.
We'll finish DDP first.
Whoa.
Finish.
Finish DDP, yeah.
But but I know what you're saying, and I still believe Dracus du Plessis is proven a lot, but he's proven me wrong in the sense of I'm starting to have to really pay attention. Like before, I was just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I like that. You know?
I'm being
spud
honest.
me, you know. You man spud me, cause I called this.
Yeah, you did.
Bellato and Drekkers, yeah,
he did.
Talk, you man in the comments. You man in the comments, blood, on TikTok and Instagram. Fuck you! I'll give you the Sean Strickland, blood. Yeah, everybody was hating on me. Fam,
We need a beep for that moment.
I ain't even got that.
Sean Strickland up there, you get me?
But I'll give you that, and you have to pay attention because I was the one to say that middleweight is warming up, and if it's warming up and you're dealing with whoever's getting put in front of you, that's your job. So shouts out to DDP on that respectfully.
No, sorry, just to cut you, but you know what I really like about Drekkers as well. He is a fan of the sport and he knows what it will take to move up in terms of like GOAT middleweight status. Man's saying, look, I'm gonna fight Khamzat next before I fight Pereira. Yeah, I want Pereira to beat Ankalaev, but that's not my next fight. I need to deal with Khamzat first, and I want Imavov to fight Kai Baralho, and I'll fight the winner then. And I'm like, you know what?
That's so
you're
real.
saying
That's the truth.
the reality. That's what everyone wants to see. Like, so man's a realist, and I really like that about him. Still,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that because you're keeping it real, and that's the
Keeps it moving.
yeah. And he's willing to fight. He's not willing to hold up the division. So he is becoming a very interesting character. Whether you liked him before, you didn't like him, he's becoming a very interesting character. But Sean Strickland, he is bog standard Strickland, guys. We're not like it's not that he's done.
In terms of title.
Yeah. But he should have never had it. He should have. It's like Robert Whittaker. Him and them, their man should have never really had the title, bro.
that's a fact.
I said that in that middleweight route, it was a bit because there's not great mixed martial arts in middleweight. There was great fighters in
It's getting there now, though.
yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
You got
I was
DDP,
like,
Imavov, you got Kai
Kai
Baralho.
Baralho, yeah, that's what I
you can
said.
say Khamzat as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I know he's like
you understand?
more wrestling based, but
Yeah, but because you all got hands, he'll throw his hands to the point that he needs to. But yeah, it is becoming more of a mixtape. But yeah, we did need to see this after everyone thought Sean won the first one. But yeah, Drake has obviously said no, he didn't, and he proved the reason why.
you see what Drekker said about Sean's next fight?
What did he say?
He said it should be Izzy, and I'm like, probably still. That could be another fight that they run. Sean versus Izzy, the rematch. Why not, bro?
Yeah, but
You have
again,
to.
what does everybody want for themselves?
Well, Izzy gets the get back if he wins the fight. Sean puts that to bed and says, I was better than Izzy. You know what I'm saying? That adds. Sean can make a comeback if he beats Izzy again. Do you know, he can get up there in the rankings again. Izzy's never going to touch. Neither of these men are going to touch the belt again, but Sean probably will fight for the belt again if he can get through someone like Izzy. Izzy should never get a title shot again. Because it's going to be.
You can't lose like the way you lost 3 times and then get knocked out in the last one. You can't. You got to bring through. It's just a bit done. And even for Sean Strickland, it's a little bit done.
No, I'm realizing
it's done.
like, the bigger impact someone makes in the game when they first enter is just as big a fool when they enter, bro.
Yeah, because when you climb up the mountain, you got to get back down it, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just the way. Do you tumble or do you slide down slowly? So a man tumble and turn into a snowball.
When I was in Tanzania, the Masai Mara tribesman got down this tree, boom, like that, yeah, and that's how Connor fell, fam. Woof, off the mountain, bro, and that's how Izzy fell too, fam.
But in the sport, Connor fell it out the sport.
Yeah, and
by
both in
himself.
and out, fam.
In and out.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
But shout out to Drake Plessis. I do want to say that, man, and it's going to be very interesting going forward to see what they do at middleweight. Khamzat should be next. I would like to. I know the Pereira things in there. Pereira might even jump in there because the Ankalaev fight's next month. So that makes sense if they want to go that way. But
DDP said Khamzat next.
Khamzat needs to be next because I just really want to. Because if he gets the belt, I said I don't see no one. I'll be doing what you just done. I called it. Regardless of all of that, so I'll be doing the same thing.
You know what the bad thing about if Khamzat gets the belt though? If Khamzat beats DDP and gets the belt, you know he's gonna go straight and fight Pereira, innit? Ain't no way. That's what they're gonna do, bro. 100%. I'm calling it from that. If he gets the belt, no defenses. No, they're doing the Connor thing. No defenses. Move straight up. Go there. I promise you, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what it will be like.
Yeah, because Pereira's coming towards the end as well. They're gonna need to do those things
They're gonna
fast.
try to catch him.
What do we do? What do we do in the UFC, bro? You build up a star and you quickly get him out of there.
Smart. But now shout out to
Alright,
Jacobs Duplessis.
Quickly before we move on, Raheem, do you think DDP beats Pereira?
I think he's got a chance.
Nah.
I'll be honest.
Not clean. Not. Pereira can take a shot and not. Maybe middleweight's different, though, isn't it? Because
If it's at middleweight, I think he definitely can.
I think it'd be 205 though. I think.
but the thing is,
205.
no.
have to see Jacobs at
No.
205.
Pereira
guy,
kills
you
him. Pereira
Big
kills
guy
him.
still. There's not
You know
too-
why? That tech from Pereira naturally is just too. It's too dominant, bro. It's too
In the
dominant.
striking,
It's too
Yeah,
dominant.
it is, but I think DDP
Wrestling, I think-
And he'll get back up. He'll get
I
back
don't
up.
know.
DDP don't hold no one down. Pereira actually does decent at getting back up to his feet. Like DDP don't hold no one down like that. DDP ain't no
holding
pressure
him down,
wrestler.
though. Do you know what it is, though?
He shoots, gets you with a double, and you get down and you pummel back up. That's how DDP
But the
fights.
reason people get back up is because he's trying to put damage. on.
And you don't want to say Izzy because Izzy's not that guy anyway.
Izzy gets up. Pereira, Izzy's fought more people who had a better capability of taking him down and keeping him down than Pereira has. And Izzy's got back up multiple times.
Being flat out on it, being flat. So you believe in DDP's wrestling skills like that? Then that's what you're telling me.
I'm not doubting this guy no more.
I'm not doubting it either, but I'm saying you're believing in his wrestling. I didn't say
For
he's
Pereira,
punching.
yeah. For Pereira, yeah.
And he gets knocked out before that happens at 205. I didn't say at 185. At 205, he gets his head banged off, bro. You lot are moving nuts, bro.
No, he's got a chance. You have to say he's got a chance though.
At 185, he has a try. At middleweight, he does with his belt.
We ain't seen him at 205, bro. He might.
Pereira's
he might
a
come in.
unit, bro.
DDP's a big guy as well,
Yeah,
bro.
but
I know he's not as big
He's
as
not
Pereira.
as big
I know
as
that, I
Pereira,
know that,
bro. He's
I
a
know that.
unit, bro. At 205, that's an injection of fluids that DDP don't want, bro.
I hear it.
But we'll have to see.
We
That'll be
might see
interesting.
that. We might see it if people get through the fights. If Pereira gets through Ankalaev and his wrestling test, and if DDP gets through his wrestling test in Hamzat, then that's the fight to make.
For real. All right, we're gonna move on. Yeah, we've got co-main event: Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez.
Go straight to it. Back to you, Greeny. Back to you. Go on.
This is number one bullshit.
Continue.
Why is it number one bullshit?
I think like
Fraud check.
yeah.
No. Don't talk. Let carry on first. You can go in a minute.
As much as it could have been a fraud check, yeah, I'm interested to see what happened with the knee.
It weren't a fraud check.
It was a fraud check.
It weren't a fraud check.
No, I want to know what the
Forget
knee
the
injury
knee,
was.
forget the knee.
No, do you know why? Because it happened so early, and it was a big that was a big problem there. Still,
It weren't that.
it was, bro. Because bro, I've never seen a cut on someone's knee like that.
I wanna know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, bro.
The cage
It
support.
was the cage, innit? I thought it might have been the cage. But
Forget
look,
that didn't stop her.
Zhang Weili is the best female fighter of this
Bro,
current generation.
Let me tell you right now. Let me just be honest with you. First, it just might be 2000 a year where undefeated fighters just are no
All of them
longer.
are losing right now.
Umar, Tatiana, Peyton, and
Rah.
all gone, and they're all decent fighters. Yeah,
We're not even 2 months.
Right?
We're just 2 months.
that's
in,
the
fam.
first thing, right? Secondly, she got out wrestled by Zhang Weili.
It's John Jones.
I was
this
about
year,
to
by
say,
the way.
we gotta be careful. I don't want to talk about that. No.
He's already got the one. The asterisk, so
Yeah, with the
you
asterisk.
might be
Oh,
safe. You might be safe. You might be safe.
That's
You
it,
might
might
be
be
safe.
safe.
But Tatiana Suarez did not show she is on the level. Hold on. What did I say with the Pantoja thing? See, this is where you're sure. I said it way before. I think Tatiana to get the belt in our picks. But after when I had to sit back, I went, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. What happened with Pantoja? I was the first person to be like, what was the question I asked when Pantoja? I was like, do you think that we disrespected Pantoja? Do you remember that?
Yeah, 100%.
That's how we opened that pod. Because it was like, nah. And he made him look meaty. She made her look meaty. Easy work. She out wrestled the wrestler. She out wrestled her, bro. Apart from round one, and Tatiana didn't do nothing. When Zhang had her banging her in her head, going to work, moving around, Zhang was going to work.
Tatiana trying to set
Zhang
up
on the
submission.
feet, lit her up. Zhang is. Listen, let me be honest with you. It's John Jones, Islam, Topuria, Zhang Weili.
Pound for pound, I was saying the same thing.
That's
Yeah,
it.
again, it's John Jones,
Said the same.
Islam, Topuria, then Zhang.
Zhang Wei Li.
And I think DDP's is 5th as well on that list, by the way.
Zhang Wei Li is up there, bro. She's up there. No, she's wiping. She's not joking about because she's dominating these girls, like, and she's actually very mixed, well-rounded mixed martial artist.
I respect the gradual improvements in it because obviously she's had like losses along the way, but it's the gradual improvements. And
Oliveira.
now to see the domination,
Oliveira.
But she struggled on the ground with Rose.
Yeah.
That was only a couple of years ago, bro.
For sure.
But that shows that she goes to Bang Tower, brother, and puts in that work. You know what I'm trying to say? And nothing to Tatiana Suarez, but that's why when you was like, oh, I only changed my pick because it's because I was like, you see when you get lit up on the feet a little bit, and you see you can't. It was like the Pantoja, the Pantoja situation. It's like Pantoja can do both. We had to wait to Asakura to see if he could do the ground game on that level, on the UFC level. Now we know what Zhang can do on all levels, even when she struggled with Rose. But we can see that, and she's improved over the years. And like I said, Tatiana Suarez is just not striking ready yet, I don't think. No. And you need to be able to set up your wrestling. Yeah, you can't panicking. Dive.
When she couldn't get it, when she couldn't get it over, it's just like she's just panicking now, just shooting too far out, seeing it, stuffing it. You can't strike on the feet, so it's like you're getting pieced up now, and then because you can't strike back, you're just panicking for to wrestle again. It's like, for me, it was a full check, and it hurts me to say that because I've been rating her from day dot.
It's not a fraud check though.
I still think
because she can't strike, bro.
No, don't do but that's just
she
has good Zhang.
Like when
I said that to you last week though.
We knew she couldn't strike.
We all said that. Don't do that, Rimz. Don't do that. It
was just whether her resting was
Rimz, we just called her the female Habib, bro. That's what it was.
That's where the fraud
Thank
check
you.
Is. That's where the fraud check
yeah, that's the fraud check because you're not no female. But that's true. Yeah. But that's why I went with Zhang. What did I say last week? I was like, bro, you got to be able to set this stuff up now. You can't just dive in there and do all these things. You got to be extra good. And she hasn't even fought enough for us to be saying that she's too injury prone.
Very hams at you, innit?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're not even wrong. You're actually kind of right. No, but Hamza's super duper dominant. Like you're right. They don't fight. You're right in a lot of things about that. Two things can be true though, right? But he is super dominant in net performances of a level. Like she is not fought enough, even in the UFC, much less this level.
Yeah, there's been inconsistencies as we said.
I just think she's still the truth. She can still get up there and get that title again and get the opportunity to get the title. She just needs to learn. If she learns to set up a good, have her striking set up to be able to go into the wrestling and be able to posture up at the right times and do the right things IQ wise, she'll be all right. But Zhang is just that girl. Yeah. I'm not. She's literally a real mixed martial artist. Brother, she can literally stuff the takedown. She reversed a lot of takedowns. She
got 14 out of 15.
She had more submission attempts than Tatiana Suarez.
That's another problem with Tatiana as well, bro. She's going. She's
her submission selections a bit, man. I hate guillotines, bro. It's just if you don't get it, you're in bad position.
But bro, she's going for the neck with no control of any part of the body.
It's like she was going for it quite a bit still in bad.
That's desperation.
But I really do wonder about that knee though, man, because I feel like after the first round. Like, first round, she got the takedown. Second round, she was struggling from then on. And then when I saw, like, cut, I was like, you know what, that's a gruesome cut still. Like, so, yeah, maybe it was a problem. But, no, you have to give it up to Zhang, like you said, man.
Yeah, man, she's a champ, man. I think she says she's a champ for that.
How you think she does against Valentino if they make that fight? Because I think she beats
She can catch her because Valentina's getting old.
Yeah, I think she beats Valentina still. I think she could. She's a bit smaller. No, they might be the same height.
A bit smaller now.
Yeah, she is a bit smaller.
That will make her super. I mean, I think she's probably a massive superstar in Asia already. But if she's the double champ, and they do that fight,
but I think
they're talking about going China, you know.
I don't know. I think she might be a bit small for that weight class, though.
Yeah, I kind of hear you, but I just feel like the skill set
and that can make a problem. No, but look at Rose.
Yeah, but bro, Rose don't have that. Bro, Rose is done, bro. Why are we even talking about Rose?
No, but Rose weren't done before she moved up.
Yeah, she was, bro. I told you Rose was done from about 2 years.
She kind of was, bro.
Bro, I said Rose was done, man. Rose was done, bro.
You could
You
see
just got to watch her fights.
Yeah.
She weren't the same. She's not the same anymore, man.
She needed Trevor to be like there. That got finished.
But her, she's like, this is her prime. Like, this is Rose's prime was about 5 years ago, and she's falling off slowly but surely. Right now, she's in the middle of her prime still. Like, right now is the perfect time for her to catch Valentina.
How old is Zhang?
I think she's like early 30s, you know, like maybe like 31.
32. Zhang Weili. We're just finding out how old Zhang Weili is quickly. I just want to know her age. It's interesting, man, because she has gotten better. She's done that. Okay, she's done that Oliveira thing.
Damn.
Wow.
But to be fair, female fighters too tend to be able to last a bit longer.
Yeah, that heavyweight kind of thing, innit?
All right, shouts out to Zhang Weili. Shouts out to Tatiana Suarez. That was a better fight. One of the better fights of the night.
We're gonna move on.
Go on, heavyweight bout.
So we got Justin Tafa versus Taliesin Teixeira. Now, I'm just gonna say, if I had seen this motherfucker, was that tall, looking like Bigfoot Silver and that, I would have picked him.
When I say, one look at him,
We didn't even look at him, bro, because we ain't seen him before.
You both said that.
We said that. When I saw the reach, all I saw was the reach. I said, yeah, this guy.
I said,
Bro,
when
I saw him walk out in the way, and I'm like, oh shit.
Let me say that. And Justin Tafa don't he gets
I
Did
knew.
you see his nose? Did you see his nose? Bro, his nose splattered worse than Strickland's, bro.
Bro.
His nose was, you know when that nose crumples? It had 2 crumple points in it. It was a forearm. It wasn't even an elbow.
He gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Let's not do that yet, though.
I
look
said
like
this
he could
last
be a
night.
problem.
We do this all
Johnny
the time.
Walker. Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker
No,
was a
you got,
problem.
you know what it is though? We got to hype guys up before. Because if you don't, you're not. Yeah, you got to get them. I tell you that you got to get it early. You got to get it early to be a real Jenner. You have. It's true though. You can't do it when everyone's on the bandwagon. You got to see a talent and be like,
You
oh,
gotta
that's
pull
what
it and run with
stick.
it. You gotta
Run
stick
with
with it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Or
See
drown.
your shine or drown.
Or
yeah.
drown like me and AJ McKee.
Hey.
I drowned. Drowned.
AJ McKee was not good.
Yeah, man. But shouts out to Taliesin Teixeira, man. He does look like a problem still. We need more heavyweights, man. Please, more heavyweights. Get into it.
Heavyweight so
It'll be
shit.
so. Imagine we had a bunch of like at least 15 good or 10 good heavyweights, really good heavyweights. Do you know how lit, high level the UFC would be? Like more market because people
Back
for
in
some
the day,
reason.
heavyweights, the old heavyweights are better than
That's what I'm
today's
saying.
heavyweights.
100%.
In terms of
As a pack.
As a pack, Mark Hunt, Cain Velasquez, Miocic, Frank Mir,
JDS.
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a problem.
Miocic.
Miocic, yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
yeah. The pack
what's
was
his
the
name?
Wolf pack. Dun, 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 dun.
Alistair
Yeah.
Overeem, decent.
Yeah.
Vadoom.
Yeah, Vadoom.
bro.
Vadoom was a problem.
Bro.
Doom was a problem.
The jiu-jitsu. Wizard.
Nah, yes, it's not the same now.
They're all shit now.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, bottom of the barrel right now. Still.
And who's at the top of them at the moment? What, John Jones? Top of shit again.
Like always.
Nah, like heavyweight was a anyway.
Yeah, just move on. Next fight, the night, which is another like.
I ain't got much to say for this.
bout.
Jimmy Crute versus Rodolfo Bellato.
Listen, you see the first round. When I saw the numbers, I was like, raw.
10-8.
It's a 10-8 round, bro. It was like 47 to 2 strikes, significant strikes.
How you gonna win a 10-8 and then let man get back in the game for 10-9? That's crazy.
Yeah, silly. But that's what I got to say on that one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
What I'm saying is just
stupid. All right, then.
What I will say is that should never have been on the main card.
Yeah, no, that's a really.
Nah, they should have put. Hey, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
What wait bout?
This last one, yeah, Jake Matthews versus Francisco Prado. Just too much for him.
No,
Getting
bro.
put
Look,
in the deep end. Do you think?
You said Jake Matthews was gonna win. You know, I went Prado.
yeah, but this is my problem with the UFC. Yeah, they've signed this guy when he was, I think he was like 20 when they signed him. Yeah, they've put him in like 3 or 4 tough fights now, where he's been on the wrong end of decisions. Well, not even the wrong end of he's lost the fights, but they've been wars. But he's 22. This guy's been in like 3-4 wars already, bro. Like, fam, this guy will be in GFL at the age of 25, bro. At this rate, like he's actually getting used and abused. Like it's not right. And this is what I was asking last night. Sometimes when the UFC come calling, if it's too soon, should you say no?
No, you don't get a second opportunity. They don't.
Yuri?
Huh?
Yuri rejected him, and then a year later came back because he wanted to win the Rising belt.
Yeah, but you're talking about one guy out of.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, there's
You have to have
outliers.
caliber out of that. It's
But if you believe in yourself, you know
Calm.
you're that guy,
Calm.
they'll offer you, they'll be back.
But more time you do it because you need the bread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well, not always, but as well.
It's a factor.
So it's hard to make that decision. But once they come calling for you, it's like if you reject it, it's almost like it's just like a mutual agreement of like, can I, boom, all right. But if it's like they come calling and you just reject it, you know. So
If Rihanna shows up at your door and says,
Yeah.
"Yo, can I come in?"
And you're,
And you're
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
my missus in the
bro,
house.
yeah. What? That's a good one. Yeah, I actually like that.
What's that,
Bro, yeah, you got it. Like, she's not coming back, bro. She's not ever coming
Know
back,
that?
bro.
When is she ever gonna be in ends again, fam?
You have to watch that on your Ring doorbell for the rest of your life, bro.
Still the footage.
Yeah, bro. So,
But yeah, I ain't got much else to say for this one.
all right then. Well, let's move into.
There's
We
only
gotta rank
one
the card,
fight.
we gotta rank the card, we gotta rank the
Oh,
card.
let's do that. No. Alright, yeah, go on. Rank the card then. Rank the card.
We gave it a 6 going in, you know.
And
I didn't give it a 6. I'm pretty sure I said 5.
yeah, you said 5, but I said it's 2 title fights. I gave it a 6 because I said the 2 title fights. I think I said. So that's gone down to a 4.
Do you know why you give it a
Yeah.
4? Because you weren't here last night.
Yeah, probably.
If you was here last night,
I
you'd have given
didn't
it a
even
1.
watch the Jake Matthews and Prado fight.
That was probably the best fight.
It was one of the better fights on the card. Which is
I saw the Justin Tafa thing. I didn't see the Jimmy Crute fight.
this was pretty decent. I give it.
I fell asleep, bro.
This was disappointing. The ones that this was okay.
See
Yeah, 3 was floating around 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
This is one of the worst pay-per-views I've ever watched.
Yeah.
It
And I
it
really
weren't
mean
great.
that.
Say that. Say 2
It
then.
weren't good. It was pants.
Say 2.
Fuck it. It was pants, man.
Yeah.
All right, we got to talk about this before we move on. Yeah. Where's the boy? Where's the boy?
Topuria.
What? Where is he? Oh yeah, here we go.
To the right.
Kobe Fit. Manos.
Whoa.
Alexandre Topuria.
Man, like thickness, you know.
Hey, you gotta talk about this guy.
Why?
Man.
Why? No, you talk.
Hey, bro. He's looking like he's bro. The only thing is he ain't got maybe as much power, but stance, boxing ability, head movement, wrestling's there. Good balance, like on the feet, like he's looking sharp. The only thing is, I say the power may not be there as much, but he's trying to line them up and drop him. So, hey, by the way, we need to obviously see him against a couple more higher ranked opponents, but I was impressed.
All 3 took him 3 rounds. Decision. Does look like his brother. I think he's got 3 losses on his resume. 2.
I think 1 or 2.
One.
One.
6 and 1. Yes, he's early though. He's early in his career. Boy, it's just in the blood, man. It's in the bloodline.
Clearly.
You can clearly see it, man. You can tell they train together. You can tell they got so much love for each other, for brothers, and it would be absolutely mad if they both have a title at the same time.
You know they're gonna push for that.
100%.
Get me, Kane and Undertaker.
This is what I just said. For instruction. What? That's a real talk thing. That's a good one. And if you can keep this up and maybe knock a couple people out or sub them along the way and get them quick performances.
Yeah, he's got to get some finishes on his resume.
Yeah, if you can get something, because you know they're gonna like that to match it, to be able to match the storylines.
Yeah.
That would be really good for him. But yeah, he's the real deal. He looks the real deal. I don't think he's as good as Topuria though overall, but he is Topuria's brother, so
Yeah.
I can definitely tell that. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely the real deal still. Yeah. Thing is, has he got cardio?
He looked like he was maybe tiring in the second, but then he looked alright in the third.
Bro, you don't see that flag next to him, fam.
Yeah, no. Topuria is a bit little sussy sometimes. He's been a bit sussy. He's good. That's his weakest point. If I had to give Topuria's game, so his cardio. That'll be a lot of people though. To be fair, it'll be a lot of people. Most people's get like yeah. It's not.
You look at the current champions, you say cardio's.
Yeah, they're probably that's probably their but
outside of Morale.
it's when to use it. But why I give what makes it up for Topuria has got a 10 IQ. Like 10 to 9.5, 9, around that. No one's telling me, because he doesn't waste a lot of energy. He knows when to, and then he throws them. But like I'm saying, like he just downloads what you're doing.
It count when he's gonna go for it. He makes it count.
Yeah, he downloads. He might take a few, parry, catch. He's like, this is how you move now. Yeah, you can tell. He even takes a little shot. You be like, all right. But once he gets in that radar, you know, when the beam goes
Very,
in lines.
Javonte Davis.
I've always said that. Yeah. They take a few, they inline it, bro. Boom. And then it's just the rocket. You get me? But yeah, man, they both look good. Shouts out to them.
Cool. We're gonna move on. That was the card. Before we move on to news, did you want to speak about Chisora?
Yeah, quick one, man. Did you? I know you didn't see it, Shane. Bro, you see Chisora? Man had Skepta, Lethal B, Tiny Tempo, everybody in the ring after. He's trying to like get his next fight. He's asking for either AJ Dubois or Usyk for his 50th fight. No, bro, Frank's saying we'll give you what you want still. I think he's gonna fight AJ, you know? I think he's gonna fight AJ
Yeah,
still.
but does AJ want to fight him?
100%, bro.
I think the bra could happen because they're in the same
a
promotion.
You gotta remember,
that's A1 decline for AJ if he fights Derek. That's you're done.
Yeah.
No, but let me tell
You're
you.
done.
Let me
You
tell you
can't.
why.
They're fighting old men, bro.
You're done.
But bro, he's an
You're
old man
done.
himself.
AJ.
AJ's old, bro.
Bro, Chisora's been around since like
Chisora's-
how long, bro?
Yeah, he's been. What's Chisora's age?
It's like his uncle.
How old is Chisora?
It's like his uncle. It's like he's beating up his uncle.
No, they're boys, innit? But you know what it is, bro? You gotta remember, yeah, that Manchester Arena.
What you want?
Yeah, that's what I'm
AJ
saying.
must be a what?
It's not that much big difference, bro.
How old is AJ?
I don't think it's that big of a difference.
35.
6 years,
Yes.
bro. Tyson Fury, like, come on, man. Tyson Fury's fought him twice. Do you know what I mean? Obviously earlier on, but bro, Chisora just sold out Manchester and had the whole crowd buzzing, bro. Like, I genuinely think they're gonna do that still, and I think they're gonna do it at Wembley. 100, bro. And it will sell out, bro. Yes, bro. It will absolutely sell out.
Bro, that is.
Chisora's do you know what I like about Chisora? The change from villain. Remember when he was spitting in the face of David Hay? They had the thing in between them, the divider.
You bottled me.
That was funny. That was funny.
That's all I remember, bro.
But you remember, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't even spit in Hayes' face, he spat in Klitschko's face. Bro, he was in his villain arc, deep in his villain arc, yeah. Bro, now he's the hero, fam.
Yeah.
If you see last night, like it was, I was actually really happy for Chisora because like he's actually turned his career around in terms of like how the population of UK think of him. Still. Like it's amazing to see that, but that's what fighting sports do. You know what I'm saying? You can be a villain one day, and next day you're the hero, man. Like so.
Facts.
But now I hope Chisora gets what he wants anyway. That's all I wanted to say, man.
No, man, I heard that. All right, cool.
Right, guys, you know what to do? Like the video and tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're going to get into some news.
All right. So news now. What we got? We're gonna start here. Bring it out. Dominick Cruz announced his retirement after withdrawing from UFC Seattle. Sometimes the body just doesn't cooperate. Bro, it's not been cooperating for a long time. You get me? Because he's been out. How long now?
3 years.
Nah, longer than that. It must be.
No. I think it's 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
But he's had
came back.
He's
had
had back. And then
long layoffs along the way, though.
Yeah, you remember he had that one comeback. If you go check him out, type him in.
Who did he fight? I can't remember now.
Yeah, he come back for one fight and then was off again for time between like Cody Carver and yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, I'm glad that this has happened. Like in a way, yeah, this is the best thing that could have happened to Dominick Cruz. You know, him popping his shoulder because honestly, he's another guy you can add to the skid list. He was on the skid list still. Like, bro, he was.
Well, injuries can make you definitely go on the skid list.
Yeah, but he was
he
definitely gonna hold a couple more L's in his career before he retired, bro. And they would have been bad ones as well.
So what we got? Where is he?
Cheeto.
Go up.
Which one did you want to look at?
Vero. It was Vera.
Vera is 20,
22, yeah.
22.
3 years ago.
But before that,
But look, before that, look, he had a stretch
That's what I just
here,
said,
2 year
come back.
stretch.
No,
Hold
it
on,
was-
no,
that
this
was
is
a 4
longer.
year.
4 year
4
stretch
years.
between Garbrandt
3.5.
to, and I swear he's had one in between
Before
that.
yeah. There was.
Yeah, look,
14
He's
to
been injured. He's
14 to
always been
16.
injured.
Bro.
He's injury prone.
Yeah.
He's been injury prone. He's just got that style. He has a weird style of fighting as well. So the way he trains or whatever he does, it won't like he says cooperating with his body because it's obviously he's really broken. Great commentator.
That's a man whose IQ
And
led
yeah,
him.
that's what I'm trying to say. 100% got IQ of literally 10, bro. You know he understands the fighting game. He's one of them guys that would be a really good coach. For some reason in my head, he'll just be a good coach. I like him to I wouldn't be mad at him like training my son. If he had a son, he was like, no, because his style was mad, awkward, weird, different. And I feel like he gets people's styles. Like even when he's commentating, the way yeah, pretty well. Yeah, that their styles and what they're good at and capable of, and what you should go towards. So I think that's key. But yeah, man, shouts out to Dominick Cruz, man. He had that. He's been through some legendary moments in the UFC.
Where would you rank Dominick Cruz in the bantamweights all time?
He's 1 or 2 for me. For me, I always when I rank fighters in terms of generational, you have to rank them in their prime. And I think that Dominick Cruz in his prime is either 1 or 2, and the only person I think that would be able to compete with him in his prime is Merab, with the current stretch that Merab's on, because that cardio is something different. So I think longevity, I probably put him number 1 at the moment, but I think Merab gets that eventually if he carries on.
I would probably have him probably number 2.
So who we got at bantamweight? So we got Cruz, you got Merab, you got Aljo. Who else would we have?
You could have one TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, TJ Dillashaw,
TJ was good in his prime.
TRTJ.
I'm not mad that guy with TJ Dillashaw, you know.
All right.
Go with TJ.
But TJ beat Dom.
Yeah, but bro, he's on steroids, bro. He's on the what's it called, the EPO?
No, that was only for that.
Bro, nah, bro. Come on, man. Cody Garbrandt and them man were calling that out from years before that. Yeah, bro.
They were training with him.
Yeah, and then them man was saying, oh, he's been on this stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
and then eventually got caught because they just changed the test. Nah, TJ's out of that for me, man. I rate him as a fighter. But
TJ, he's another guy who got. He's smart.
All around
could
fighter.
maybe put Mighty
His
Mouse.
all around fight skills very high, bro. He's very good. He can strike. He can jiu-jitsu. His wrestling was good. It was all high level, fam. He had better way mixed martial arts
Yeah, I prefer him as a mixed martial
than
artist.
Dom. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
a little bit more
I'm
game.
still having TJ in it. Out of what I see as a mixed martial arts.
But the current crop of bantamweights are better than the ones that will come before them, I think. Like Sugar, I think, could possibly knock out Dominic. Do you know what I mean? I just think that Sugar's got that one-touch power that could maybe give Dominic problems. Even
Prime
though he
to
had
prime.
that mad chin.
Dominic's head movement was
His
mad,
head movement was crazy, bro.
It was mad.
Bro.
I'm surprised no one.
Is that Tyson Fury?
bro.
Right?
He
You know
was
Tyson,
mad,
you
bro.
know Tyson Fury, that little bobblehead thing.
Crazy. Shouts out to Cruz though, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, what's next?
Next we have Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull. Title unification fight announced
the
for
fuck?
May
Yeah.
3rd.
Happened to Bud? Are they gonna fight down them Bud later on?
Whoa!
September.
We're gonna get into all this. What
What do you mean they get into all of this? Keep going there. I
Alright,
don't
keep
wanna
going.
keep
Alright,
going
keep
there.
going.
Keep
Keep going.
Go on.
Effing YouTuber Jake Paul claims he had signed contract with big Canelo Alvarez. I don't know what's happening here.
What is going on?
Yo,
Is there more to the train?
There's more.
Oh, keep going, keep going,
There's more,
because this is mad. What?
Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford reportedly off amid Canelo versus Jake Paul rumors.
What is going on, bro? This is confusing.
Bro, I don't know what's
Greeny,
happening.
break this one down because I know you're
but-
actually a pretty smart guy.
No, but Turkey is signing to a 4-fight deal now, yeah?
Yeah,
In the comment, he said something. When he announced it, he said, like, lions don't deal with mountain goats, meaning Jake Paul. That's what I assume he meant. So, I think the Crawford fight is going to
I
happen.
think it's gonna happen. I was here in September.
September, that's what I think.
I
That
was watching
the original
Ade and he
plans.
said September
Yeah.
it's supposed to be happening. Canelo's gonna take a fight in between, which I'm guessing is that fight in May, and then he's supposed to fight Crawford. But then I was seeing Jake Paul
Come out of nowhere.
So
Yeah,
I
when
don't know.
did Jake
I don't
Paul
know.
come to fight
Bro,
Canelo
I don't
Alvarez?
know, bro.
Jake Paul don't want to fight Canelo.
He really does
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
But
I
why?
know he's been saying that, but he's been saying it for a long time. Yeah, he's actually been saying it for a very long time. Like, I'm gonna fight Canelo, and maybe he will after this 4-fight deal. When Canelo's done, he might fight Jake Paul, bro. Like, we might see that, but it don't matter when it happens. If it happens in the next 15 years, he's gonna get his head absolutely spun, fam. Absolutely spun like a boomerang, bro. He's gonna come off his shoulders and come straight back, fam.
Boy, this is confusing, man. I don't know about all of this, but I just wanted to see Terence Crawford
That's what I want.
versus Canelo Alvarez. I
don't even want to see that, though, bro. You want to see that?
yeah,
Why?
because boxing's boring, and that's I just want
something that was
yeah.
You know,
unless he's gonna fight Benavidez.
But-
Then
But
I
cool,
said that, and then
cool.
you lot said to me last. You said to me last time, "Oh no, Benavidez loses to Canelo," and I was like,
Really?
oh, no.
You said that?
Yes, you did.
No, I never. I said Benavidez is moving up. Benavidez is at a different
Yeah.
weight class right now.
Then I know.
Benavidez is fighting the winner of Bivol and Bataviev. You know that, isn't it? Turkey's already confirmed that stuff.
No, that is crazy. I need to see that.
That there,
That's crazy.
and then
The
if
Mexican
Canelo
bad boy.
gets through Terence, that will be his next fight. The winner of Bivol or Bataviev versus Benavidez. Canelo will fight that fight. That's what's happening here still. And trust me, that's when you say boxing's boring. Boxing's back.
You have to wait for it.
No, it's
That's
back.
what we'll get that in
It's back.
2026. Though.
It's back.
That's not all happening this year.
It's back.
Yeah, I don't know if it all happens this year.
No, that won't happen this year.
Then
But
it's not
Benavidez
back.
will fight the winner of Bivol and Batavia this year.
Needs to happen consistently, man.
It's all, bro. It's been consistent the last 2 years, man. In terms of the big fights, they've been happening, bro. You can't say it's not been happening. Yo, next week, not next week. The week after next, that's the best card of this year so far.
I'll give you that.
Boxing and MMA. That's the best card of this year, bro.
Who's on that
Since-
again? So Bivol Batavia.
Bivol Bataviev, Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. You got Plessis versus Smith. You got bare fights on there. You got Shakur's on there.
Is it loud? Is it not
Zhang Wei,
Okay,
Jilly
that's a
Zhang.
good card still, yeah,
Bro,
that's a
when
good
you
card.
consider, like the only comparable card for me with that one is the Arm and
I'll
Islam,
give
but
you
then
that.
obviously Arm pulled out, so that kind of
I'll give you
fucked
that.
card,
No,
innit?
I'll give you that.
Fair. But UFC will be back though.
Yeah,
100, they got too much.
yeah,
All
the
the
next,
years
the next
of
few
big years.
cards ain't that great, you know.
I wonder.
If you include this one that just happened, it's not
Oh
that great.
yeah, but we'll get there. All right, next. Aria Manuel confirms TKO targeting entry into boxing. Who knows what's going to happen with the Ali Act? So I was speaking to you about it. Basically, obviously, you know who Aria Manuel is, director of TKO. They've been talking about potentially seeing if they, because they're buddy with Trump, you know, seeing if they can do something about the Ali Act, because that's the only thing that's stopping them from doing the same UFC model in boxing. So if they can do something about that, I'm guessing they're more than willing to get into boxing.
What's that though? What is the Ali Act exactly?
Basically, it kind of, like, I don't know full. Let's look it up. But like, it stops you from kind of monopolizing in.
Like the way Dana abuses it, where you exactly wear your trousers, you got to wear them trousers. Like you got to brand me, only me.
It's not just that stuff. It's more like it's a
It's
promotion tactic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here we go. This act amending the Professional Boxing Safety Act of 1996 specifies that a sanctioning organisation may not receive any compensation from a boxing match unless it files its bylaws and complete description of its ratings, criteria, policies, general sanctioning, fee schedule, and basically it's to stop corruption. That's basically what it is.
Behind the door,
Yeah, because you know the history of boxing, it's been corrupt, isn't it? So
it still is.
well, to an extent, yeah, to an extent.
Boy, we'll see how that goes. Trump,
But if
boy.
Dana and them get in, well, you know, I don't know. I feel like if that does happen, then yeah, boxing will be back.
I'll be mad still.
Because if they haven't, and I've been saying they're gonna have like some type of model that's like that, because Turkey's been talking about it, and if someone's gonna make it happen, it will be him.
Well, Turkey was willing to work with Dana, innit?
Turkey, no, bro. You know what it is within that culture. Yeah, you see, if you grab a man by the hand, then that means that you mess with them still.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know, he took man to the aquarium, showed him the fish before he spoke about business.
Yeah.
Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man was looking after man kind of thing. Like, man's letting him know, look, you have to be my people before we can do business together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Dana didn't like getting grabbed by the hand like that, but you know what I'm saying? That's what you had to do. You had to do that, and now they're about to make bread together still. Yeah, man. 100%.
We'll see, innit? We will see. And lastly, what we got here, Manel Kape expected to face Azu Almabayev in UFC Vegas 103 main event.
That's a hard fight for Manel Kape.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
it's a hard fight for him to win.
Usyk was booked in Mexican brother. They announced it last night.
Who?
Brandon Moreno. Yeah, Steve Usyk was supposed to be booked against Asu.
Yeah.
Obviously, someone pulled out of the Moreno fight, so they booked that fight for March, and then this came about. That's a really good fight. Still.
Yeah. Nah, Asu beats him up.
I think they want Manel to win though. He's marketable, man. Manel's marketable.
But Asu's not gonna beat him though.
I know.
But Manel.
No, it's a tough fight for him.
Cape's not that good, man, guys.
We saw Mokai deal with him in the rest.
He's not that good. He's not that good. He's showboaty and fun, like when he does the flashy stuff. But let's be real, he's a mini MVP.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Mini MVP.
Yeah, just the flashiness, like the whole. Like I'm not saying like I'm just talking about the.
He's got a more well-rounded skill set, and he's not as good of a striker. But I hear what you're saying.
I think he's way more. He's more well-rounded to
That-
MMA.
Yeah. I'll give you, but I'm talking about just that flashy. But you know where he wants to be fun. Like
He does the Randy Brown thing. Like.
Yeah, but you hate him for that. He hates Randy Brown for that.
I want to rate, man.
I know, but it's annoying me when he does the
flag.
flag.
But when you're doing all this, and
like,
bro, you're not even up that much, bro. Like,
For real. I hate when people that. It's true though. People that are rich that do the most. Like, bro, allow it, bro. You made one little play.
But alright, cool. So that is news. We got a question quick here.
Oh,
so
Patty
this is Prince of All Sayings. He's saying thoughts on Patchy Mix wanting release, and is he the best bantamweight in the world?
I'd love him to go to the UFC.
It's hard. It's hard to say if he's the best in the world because we haven't seen him against that caliber, really. I think he's probably top 5, probably. But it's bantamweight, innit?
Bro, top 5 is meaningless, bro. Bantamweight, you just go top 40 and vibes.
I hear it. But
they can all beat each other, man.
he needs to go. He needs to go UFC if he's not going to be getting fights at PFL.
Facts.
Simple, man. Because he's in his prime right now. So, yeah.
I heard that. Cool. Well, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you. We'll be back next week. We are out. Salute.